Hello everybody, my name is American Sun and welcome to my brand new series, Stranded Deep. Now, I am pretty dang excited to get playing with this game. I guess I shouldn't say that, I've already kind of started it. I've tried twice now to record this video. The first time I messed up the recording. Second time I recorded the entire thing, I was feeling good, went to the laptop to start syncing the audio and the video, and I realized I did not press record on my capture card. And so here we are again. You'll see I could continue, but just for the sake of starting the series, we're going to do a new game. Now, yep, we'll overwrite that. Ooh, that guy, look at him. Now, I am excited to get back into this game. I really enjoyed the first little bit of it. And when I was going to buy a new game, and it came down to two games, either this one, Stranded Deep, or The Long Dark. And it was a tough choice. I figured, well, it's Christmas time, I could start playing The Long Dark, and that would just be fun, trying to survive through a frozen wasteland. But then I thought back, a little bit of history about me is I spent a couple of years living in the Philippines, and I thought, you know what, let's go back to the tropical island, see what's happening there. And so we came down to Stranded Deep. Now, make no mistake, I will for sure, I will for sure get The Long Dark at some point, but for now we'll get going with this. And I was saying it earlier in the last recording, I was like, man, every single good video game, good movie always seems to start out with either a plane crash or a helicopter crash. I'm not complaining, but you'll always notice that. We'll go and take a nosedive into the Pacific. And let me tell you, so I'm an Eagle Scout, and I'm feeling pretty confident in my ability to survive. Now, if I end up dying within the first 2 episodes, you have the right to call me a fraud. But hopefully I do a little bit better than that. So we'll hop into this whole castaway scene right here. And you guys get sucked into a turbine. And one thing I still haven't figured out, whether the map, and maybe you guys down in the comments could tell me, is the map just the same exact map for every single person every time they play, or is it like a randomized island type thing? Because I don't know that still. I haven't noticed it. The 2 times I restarted, and we'll see right now, the starter island was the exact same, but I don't know if that's just the starter island and the rest of them are randomized, or what's going on there. But either way, I guess we'll hop into it, and yeah, it looks like this is going to be the exact same starter island too. And there we go, grab the paddle, come on, there we go. We'll do our best to quickly get through this tutorial. I've already been through it twice now. It feels really repetitive, but I guess that's the price I pay for not making sure I press a big red button that literally says record. I guess that one's on me completely. There we go. And it was pretty funny, I debated actually showing the first part of me trying to figure out the game. So in the first recording, the reason I stopped it was seriously just because of how bad I was at the game. And I figured, you know what, I don't think people want to see some random person struggle with a video game for 20 minutes. And you should have seen me, it took me forever just to figure out how to actually drag the boat. I'm fairly, I wouldn't even say fairly, I am somewhat familiar with this game. I've seen a couple of other people play it, but I've never seen somebody play it on console before. It's always been on PC. And so I would see the controls that they were using on the PC, but I had no idea how that corresponded to consoles. And so, seeing as this is my third kind of starting, I kind of got it figured out a little bit more now. And so, hopefully things will go smoother. Let's find a couple of sticks, and we'll get going right into it. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I'm an Eagle Scout. In real life, I love backpacking, camping, hiking, anything where I'm outdoors. I love it. And so things like this, it takes me back to the time I spent in the Philippines. And keep in mind, when I'm there, I'm not like a tourist. I've never spent time in a hotel there. I was a missionary, so I was always like in the deep mountains and by the ocean side, like living in shacks and living with the people, and I absolutely love those people. And so I'm looking forward to getting to hop back into a tropical landscape, because where I'm from now in the US, it's starting to get cold and wintry. Not to say I don't like that, But it's nice to be back in a nice hot summer climate. But I guess when I end up getting the long dark, I'll get to hop back into that frozen nothingness, and I am excited about that for sure, 100%. I think that's going to be fun when we get there. But for now, we'll stick to this game. I don't know how long this series is going to be. As far as I know, there is no ending to this game. It's just you keep doing for as long as you can do. And so, well, I don't know, maybe get a base set up, get going pretty good, and just see where the game takes us. And let's see, stone tools made of a single rock. I already have a stone tool. You're gonna let me do it again? Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can turn the tutorial off. Sorry about this. Looks like I'm gonna have to go through it again. All right, sorry about this, guys. I know this is. Let's see. Oh, what the heck? Stone tools made of single rock. Yeah, I understand. Oh man, I wish I could just get rid of it. Can I seriously not get rid of the tutorial? Oh, tutorial. There we go. Come on. There we go. Are you gonna? Hey, all right. Look at that. I'm happy now. I know you guys. That's like your first time seeing me use this, but that's my third time doing this. I did not want to. Oh, not yet. I'm gonna get that crab. I did not want to play through the entire tutorial again. That was not appealing to me. Let's cut down a couple of trees. Actually, can I cut down the trees yet, or do I think I need the advanced knife before I can actually cut down any of the little trees. So let's get a couple of these little tiny shrubs so we can make some little bindings. So in my first playthrough, I was chilling out in the heat, and it said I got heat stroke. And it took me back again. In this series, you guys will probably hear a lot of stories from my times when I was wandering through beautiful islands of the Philippines. I got heat stroke pretty dang fast in the game, and I'm sure a lot of people, they might think of it as, oh man, that's too fast. You don't get heat stroke that fast. Well, I got it in the Philippines. Over there in the summers, there's just no clouds, and the sun is like right on you. And I can tell you, it kind of sucks. And it does happen really fast. You can be fine when you head out in the morning, and then next thing you know, you're dizzy or dying, and it's awful. But that took me back. I'm probably gonna have a lot of good memories. Now, where'd that crab go? Let's kill the crab. Is that? Ooh, 2 crabs. Come on, come on. There we go. We'll kill both of them. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. I thought it was funny. This guy, he says gross. He cleans 2 crabs and he pulls out big old steaks from him. If that was how crab worked, man, I would be grateful for that. I love crab, but if I could get a full steak out of it, that would be awesome. Now let's see here. How can I make a campfire? I just need 4 sticks for that. Let's cut down some trees. Get going with that. And so I don't know if I said it already, I might have, but this is for sure not going to be our base island. We'll probably just spend the night here, and then in the morning we'll head out to a new island, see what we can't find for ourselves. I'd like to have a big island. One thing you guys might learn about me is when it comes to games where you can build bases, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, and I love making these like aesthetically pleasing bases. So we'll see what I can't figure out with this game. For now, though, we'll just deal with a little tiny something or another. And I want to stick next to my little boat here. I think I lost it in my last playthrough because I didn't get it close enough to the shore. So we'll just set this bad boy right there. And let's see, do I have enough for kindling? I already got enough for kindling. Look at that. You guys are seeing a lot smoother than the last couple of things. Sorry if you can hear my controller, by the way. You guys are getting a lot smoother playthrough than my last one. That last one was rough for me. I'm sitting there trying to figure out how to make things, and it is just not going well. And can I only cook one at a time? Okay, I think I can only cook one at a time. No problem with that. For now, let's go grab ourselves a coconut. Where's my big old knife? There we go, my Davy Crockett knife. Let's see, can I... Well, I can just pick that up. Look at that. Look at that. Got ourselves a nice little meal going on here. Drop that. And so I don't know if you guys, if you check out my channel, I'm new to YouTube, and I've just kind of been posting a lot of Assassin's Creed videos, and I was like, you know what? I want to play a little something where I can actually talk, because that sounds like a lot of fun. Oh yeah, look at that, coconut water. And so here we are, and I'm excited. We'll see what the future holds. A bunch of new games to play, and I'm excited to try them out. Probably gonna have to take it slow. I'm a poor college student. That's why I'm playing this $13 game right now, because money. But I am super hyped about this. Let's see, can I do a little bit of this? Oh, look at that. Now, I don't, like I said, I do not know much about this game, but I do know that, like in real life, and I can say this from personal experience, you eat too much coconut meat, or you drink too much coconut water, you're going to have a real bad time, and I think that's also actually reflected in the game, which I think is super cool. For now, you know what, let's grab a couple of these coconuts and cut down this tree and make ourselves a little shelter. I need to cool down, alright. Luckily we're in the shade right now. After we get this tree cut, maybe we'll hop into the water and check out that shipwreck. Oop, the crab is done. I think it's funny, you get a nice little waiter's well-being. There we go. Let's see, actually, how bad is ours? Oh man, you know what? We'll put a pause on the shelter, and we'll put. I don't think food can get burnt. We'll just leave that there. Let's check out this boat. See what's in here. I didn't really get a chance to go through in my last recording. It looks really neat though. Hopefully we can find something that's pretty useful. Now I think you can make motors for your boats. That way you can go faster. You saw me even just trying to paddle up into the island kind of stuff. And so, oh, how are you supposed to get in here? So that'd be cool if we could make a faster boat. Is there like a ladder that you have to... Can I just jump in? Goodness, man. Oh. Back to one to the other side? I might have to... Yeah, I might have to do that. Alright, no big deal. Let's just hop right in and see what we can't find. Anything useful? Ooh, locker. Hey, vehicle. This one. Oh, not enough room in the inventory. Okay, you know what? Never mind, scratch that. We will be back to this boat when we clear out our inventory. I probably should have thought about that. Either way, it doesn't matter because all we were here to do was cool ourselves down. And we're well on our way to doing that. Let's dive. This is beautiful. Oh, hey, buddy. Can I kill you? I cannot kill you. All right. Big whole grouper there. I've never actually seen one in real life. I would love to. I'm all about trying new things. And sadly, I didn't get the chance to go diving while I was in the Philippines. But man, it was the oceans there, the beaches there, absolutely beautiful. And like I said, I was in the very remote parts of the Philippines, so it was. I got the full experience. And I don't want to share too many of my stories right now because I'm sure this series will be at least maybe 20 episodes. We'll see how far we can get and how fast we can get there. But you guys will probably hear a lot of my stories, and there's quite a few to tell. But for now, oh yeah, our inventory's too full. Now, if I remember right, you can just drop your stuff. Let's see. I don't need that. Nope. Don't need probably that. Don't need that for right now, and that should be okay for right now. We'll just leave that all piled up. Now I'll grab a couple of these palm fronds and we'll see if we can't make a shelter. Nope. Can I not do that? Okay. So I need... Did I drop all my... Goodness. Oh man. I thought I had a couple of those little leaves. I guess not. We'll just go find some more. Yeah. And again, I'm seeing all these big islands off in the distance. I'm excited to get going there, but we'll make sure we're actually ready for the trip before we go off and do anything crazy. Oh, what? Did it go into the rock? I feel cheated. Oh well. I guess not all well if that was the only little tiny bush here, because I really need those to make a shelter, and I can't save without that. Yucca? What's a yucca? Does that drop anything worthwhile? Okay, I'm not feeling anything. I don't think that's going to do anything for me. How are we doing on food? We're doing just fine. We can... Seriously, is there... Ah, man, that sucks. Thought I had more of those little leaves. I don't want to go looking around for them. Oh, there's one at least. Can I make anything? What are you doing to me? Okay, I need 4 of these things. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. Especially if I can't find any. I've sadly noticed that I have very poor observation skills in this game. And so I will probably pass these leaves 2 or 3 times before I finally see them. Do I get anything from just cutting these trees down? Probably only sticks. And again, sorry if you guys can hear my controller. I bought a new mic and it's attached to my face, but my hands are sadly kind of close to my face, so you'll probably have to be getting an earful of this for the rest of... Oh man, what the... Seriously not going to get anything good? Okay, there we go. I'm learning. Inventory is full. Okay. Go back to the base, drop everything down, and it looks like we are going to get our shelter right in the nick of time as the sun's going down. We'll make this our pile of life right here. Fun little name for it. I guess we just drop that. Oh gosh. Still figuring out the controls. Oh no, what am I doing? There we go. Craft that. And then we should, yeah, there it is. Look at that, got a shelter. Now can I rotate this? Look at that, I can rotate it. Place that right there. And that is beautiful. That is a screensaver right there. Alright you guys, well I think we might actually end this here, eat our crab, and we'll be on our way. Make sure it's cooked, yep. Alright, well, I'm feeling good. I'm excited for this. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll be sure to post some more soon. If not, well, I'm sorry. Anyway, this has been American Sun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you want, subscribe if you want, and we'll see you next time.